Welcome to Perspectives On, where we're giving the world a voice. Our theme is investing in our planet, and we will continue to give the world a voice by celebrating Earth Day by lifting up that theme. I am Lairalaine White, your host, and alongside with me today are my fellow climate advocates, Reverend Alan Jenkins and Reverend Michael Malcolm.
So far this month, we've had an outstanding conversation about climate change, environmental racism, and the effects of carbon emissions and fossil fuels on the environment. And now, Reverend Jenkins is giving us some enlightenment on regenerative agriculture.
But so what I'm doing now, though, is I'm preparing for a new climate. And so I am learning about regenerative agriculture. That is not sustainable agriculture, but agriculture that actually uses animals doing what they did for eons, and that is building up the soil. And as we build up the soil through grazing animals, not letting animals concentrate, but keeping animals on the move as they did naturally, is that we can build up soil in pastures. And that grass will actually sequester more carbon out of the atmosphere than a forest if we do it right. And then when you're building up soil, if you build up soil by just 1% on a 1 acre tract of land, you're developing an ability for that land to hold in 20,000 more gallons of water. So when rain comes, as opposed to it's just running straight off into the stream, it stays in the pasture. And so you can develop deeper roots, sequester more carbon from the atmosphere and put it in the soil. And you're going to have stronger grass. You're going to have resiliency. You're going to have mitigating floods, and you're going to be able to survive droughts more easily.
Now, how are you doing that? Now, I know that you're working on a farm right now. What are some ways that you guys are doing that?
Yeah, so we're working with cows and with sheep and with chickens and pigs. And we are every day, I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm moving these animals to new plots every day. And so they are cutting the grass by eating, and then they're laying compost, if you want to call it. A cow will lay up to 80 pounds of compost a day. You know, it's in their warm stomach of 100 degrees or so, and then they're pooping it out. And then you move them on to a new track. And so that poop, that compost, is going to integrate and help build up the soil. Right now, what is happening in industrial agriculture is keeping those cows in the same spot. And so that's just wearing down the soil and not giving it a chance to recover or rejuvenate. And so this is what regenerative agriculture is. And it's quite exciting and a hopeful way to prepare ourselves for the current and intensifying climate crisis.
So on that note, we're going to sign off for now. I want to encourage everyone to follow us on Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn. And don't forget about our social justice camp for kids. We're going into year 3. If you want to know more information about that, you can log on to our website. It's www.socialjusticecampforkids.com. And now I want to thank each and every one of you for listening to us and giving this world, helping us to give this world a voice as we continue to advocate for climate crisis. And I leave you with those famous words of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King. He said that we are caught in an inescapable network of mutuality. We're tied to a single garment of destiny, our destiny. So whatever affects one directly affects us all indirectly. And on that note, I want to say good night and have a great day.